I too have a nuclear button, but it is a much bigger and more powerful one than his, and my button works.
You know, I know that Donald Trump is trying to be menacing here, but all I hear is a really catchy pop song. It's like, my button brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's bigger than yours. Damn right, it's bigger than yours. If you had a supercomputer that could run a simulation of 1 billion ways, to find the stupidest possible way to get into a nuclear war, this tweet is what would come up every single time. There are some things that Twitter just isn't appropriate for. Because just take a step back and think about what pressing the button would actually mean. Hundreds of thousands of people incinerated instantly, and they would be the lucky ones. Millions more would die horribly in the next few weeks, while any survivors would be left to suffer in the desolate world that is choked by poison ash. That's not for Twitter, people. At the very least, that deserves a Tumblr post. So Trump's North Korea tweet got all the attention, but it was only one part of yesterday's foreign diplomacy roast.
President Trump calling out a lot of foreign nations by way of Twitter over the last 24 hours, most recently threatening to cut off financial aid to the Palestinian Authority, tweeting this:
We pay the Palestinians hundreds of millions of dollars a year and get no appreciation or respect. They don't even want to negotiate a long overdue peace treaty with Israel. We have taken Jerusalem, the toughest part of the negotiation, off the table.
Again, the appropriate place to tackle one of the toughest geopolitical problems in history is not on the Twitter. And this one doesn't even make sense. Like, you listen to what Trump just tweeted there. He says he thinks Palestinians should be happier to negotiate now that he's taken Jerusalem off the table. Jerusalem was one of the main things that they wanted to negotiate for. Like, this reminds me of another story from the Holy Land. Remember King Solomon and the baby? Yes, remember that? Imagine if the two women came to Solomon with the baby and Solomon ate the baby. And then he was like, I don't understand why you bitches are not more cooperative. Didn't I take the baby off the table? Huh? And after provoking North Korea and then insulting Palestine, the president then turned to America's greatest foe, the fake news media.